Hello, my name is Tom Howell, and I'm one of the presenters here at the Pitney Bowes Online Demo Center, located in the Pitney Bowes Global Technology Center here in beautiful Danbury, Connecticut. Today we're reviewing the Pitney Bowes file-based processing workflow. Hey, let's jump right into it. What is file-based processing? File-based processing is a Pitney Bowes developed technology that uses a digital reference file to control the integrity of every page of the mail piece to an individual recipient and to transform a mechanical folder inserter into an intelligent, audit-ready solution. File-based processing moves beyond the older technology that relied on marks or barcodes to get the right pages into the right envelope, to a technology that lets you prove its integrity. More on that in the actual demo. Who benefits from file-based processing? Any critical or transactional mailer who must protect their customers' data privacy. Consider for a moment the consequences of sending a customer another customer's personal documents. Hey, this type of breach happens every day and can result in fines or expensive audits, possibly litigation, and probably most relevant in today's competitive marketplace, damage to your ever-important customer relationship and the trust they give to your brand. Hey, let's face it, all organizations of sizes invest significant amounts of money every year to protect the privacy of their digital customer data. But once that data is printed, your encryptions and firewalls are no longer in control because that information is now at the mercy of the hands of manual intervention. And the future is bringing more compliance laws and regulations to govern customer privacy, and they're getting increasingly complex. Whether you are a financial organization or a regional bank, a healthcare organization, or are just sending bills that may include unpublished or negotiated customer discounts. You want an easier, more secure way to protect your hard copy customer communications. Our tools help our clients mitigate their risk when they're communicating private and protected information to their customers. We developed file-based processing several years ago as a way for the largest mailers in the world to keep their private customer information, private. In the past, this technology was only affordable to enterprise organizations using our largest console inserting systems. So successful is this workflow that today, file-based processing validates over 10 million documents daily. We knew that regulations in protecting customer privacy goes beyond the size of an organization, so we continued working and honing our file-based solution so that we could deliver it in a more cost-effective tabletop folding inserter for the broader marketplace. So how does file-based processing work? It starts with a process that will create what we call a reference file, then add a barcode or a pointer to each page in your mailing. To accomplish this, we offer either a SaaS solution or an on-premise software-based platform that works with your existing document print stream, whether that's a PDF or even a PCL or PostScript print streams. Think of it as rather than printing to a printer, you are printing to our software. In our demo, our software intercepts the print stream to add a 2D barcode to every page of the print file, while also using information on each page, like customer name, address, page number, or even an account number, to create this reference file. At the same time, the fully composed document file is sent to the printer. The matching reference file is sent to our relay inserter. The next step is to take the printed material to the inserter and load the paper and select the reference file that already is in the inserter's user interface. As each page is fed through the inserter, the barcode is scanned, which points to a record in the reference file. This record gives the inserter precise instructions on how to handle every page of the customer's document. As mail is processed, the inserter is able to report immediately on finished customer documents, mail pieces still in process, and even customer mail pieces yet to come. This is information and reporting that using a barcode alone can't deliver. The reference file is the key differentiator. Think of what we are actually doing here. File-based processing can account for the integrity of the entire print run and manage the individual collations with the highest level of accuracy. Now that we have conceptualized the workflow, let's see it in action. As I mentioned earlier, the workflow begins with your existing print stream. Here, we're looking at an on-premise software application. Again, we also offer a cloud document management platform if that better suits your IT goals. Both of the solutions are as simple to use as identifying the proper file and launching the processing behind the scenes in a workflow that will enhance the document with a 2D barcode and create a reference file needed to complete control and reporting through the inserter. Let's watch as the workflow progresses through the software. Here what we're seeing is that the software actually found the file name, how many documents, the print type, pulling some metadata off of each of the pages of the document to create a reference file to forward off to the file-based processing system, preparing the document for print by adding 2D barcodes, creating an archive file for reprints, and sending the file to the printer. Next thing up, the printer starts dispensing paper. Job complete. You can now print your newly barcoded documents to any printer on your network. In our case, since we'll be running these pages through a folding inserting system, we'll be using our Riso ComColor inkjet printer. We picked the Riso inkjet printer for its fast, reliable print, and the output is not curled and no static electricity, making it very friendly to folding inserting. Our clients like it for its high-speed color at low black and white print costs. You'll also see that our software attached a cover page. The cover page gives me the name of the reference file that will be waiting for us over at our file-based processing inserting system. So let's take a walk over there and run some through the machine. This is the Pitney Bowes Relay 8000. It's important to note that our file-based processing technology is also available in the smaller Relay 5000 and up. To begin, I'm going to load the barcoded pages into the high-capacity sheet feeder. Now, let's go to the user interface and select our job. Let's pick the reference file. I'm going to open up the Runmap app to see a representation of the entire mail run. Each of these gray boxes represents a single finished mail piece. Let me show you how we confirm that. By clicking on any of the gray boxes, you can scroll down to see all the data that is collected in the reference file on the specific document, and even down to a specific customer's mailing address. I also want to show you the Locate app. Have you ever had a call where you were asked to pull a select document out of a completed print run? The Locate app allows me to search for a specific customer's document based on criteria that was captured in the reference file. In this example, I'm going to search for a document by a resident's name. Here, I'm looking for any documents addressed to Donna. Once I identify Donna's document, I can have the system divert this specific piece to the deck. Think how this function could benefit you. Pull select documents that need special attention because of a customer inquiry. Or maybe you have a system divert international addresses to keep them separate from the domestic mail or any other special handling needs. Next, we run a trial piece. This will divert the first document set unsealed, to the deck for inspection to confirm all materials are loaded correctly and the address is lining up with the window. Note here how the first gray box has changed to yellow. A yellow box signifies the system diverted a mail piece that has not been system validated. Here is where I can open the Repair app. I'm going to manually inspect the trial piece and tell the software that the collation is correct, that the address aligns with the window, and all is right with the world by simply scanning the 2D barcode on the document. Any document that doesn't make it through the automated workflow will never be shown green. Green represents that the individual mail piece has been system validated and is good. Once I've validated the trial piece, we're ready to start. Watch the Runmap and see the gray boxes changing to blue. A blue box signifies the documents have been scanned and are in the system being collated, folded, and inserted. Once that mail piece has been validated and passes the final sensor at the inserter's exit rollers, the blue boxes change to green. Here comes Donna Thomas's mail piece, and note how it is sent to the system deck. Since it has not passed the final sensor, it has not been validated as good. A quick inspection and a scan will confirm to the workflow that this piece is good. Now, if there were a disruption in productivity, what's your process today for reprinting customer documents? With file-based processing, you don't need to risk having the operator attempt to manually repair or call another department to reprint the items. File-based processing gives you the ability to employ touch and toss automation into the workflow. Operators can simply remove all of the material from inside the system and shred them. When the job is complete, file-based processing software identifies the errored mail pieces identified in the Runmap and can then automatically reprint the necessary customer documents so that they can be processed. Whether or not you force the system to validate the accuracy of the communication or you allow the operator to do so is completely up to you. Some of our clients actually do both and base this decision on the integrity and the privacy needed regarding any specific application. When we run the reprints back through the inserting system, we can watch the red boxes change to system validated green boxes. All right, lastly, let's take a quick look at the report on the job. This report shows me when I ran the job, how long it took, how many pages and envelopes, and how many reprints. In summary, what we've seen here is a simple user experience that enhances your document prior to print and uses a matching reference file to transform a mechanical inserter into an intelligent mail production system with reporting solution. We saw how file-based processing accounts for every page and every mail piece in the original file while validating their correct collation and then mailed to the proper address. You get a document integrity solution that goes beyond simple barcoding and scanning and delivers you an audit-ready workflow that is able to recreate any mailing event down to a personalized recipient level. And for those who wish to have visibility to those mail pieces, through the postal mail stream, Pitney Bowes offers a closed-loop mail tracking system. The same software that creates that reference file can also add the USPS Full Intelligent Mail barcode to your documents. Your company then as the originator of the communication, can continue to track at the recipient level even after the custody of that document changes to the United States Postal Service. This affords you the ability to go beyond proof of mailing. This brief overview was intended to give you an understanding of how Pitney Bowes can help automate your high-value communications in an efficient and accurate workflow. Please feel free to discuss this with your account rep. Consider the option of joining us here at the Online Demo Center for a more personal one-on-one presentation, and we can discuss your specific application in more detail. So until then, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I do hope to see you soon.